Welcome back. So I've just applied for my annual leave and checked on my expense claims all from my mobile phone. The suite of award-winning HR solutions were developed right here in Singapore. Let's take a look.
He was ahead of his time. In the early 90s, when most companies were still on manual processes, Kwa Kim Chiong was already thinking about automating the processes for leave management and expense claim systems.
I hated paper forms and was taken aback how high manual HR processes and systems were. For instance, if you want to apply for leave, you have to fill in a form and then send to a few people for approval.
Working in the IT department of the Defense Science Organization at that time, Kim Chiong discovered his great passion for innovation. He came up with many new ideas to automate the manual processes there. In 1995, he joined the private sector and found out that most companies were still on manual processes due to costs.
That's when I came up with the idea of developing a software where it can be hosted on the internet for companies to use. So I basically took all those dreaded HR forms and put them online and developed a suite of software to manage leave, expense claims, payroll, and time and attendance.
Armed with this revolutionary idea, Kim Chiong started JustLogin in 1999, when the internet service industry in Singapore was still in its infancy.
When the internet started, there was no cloud computing. There was this thing called application service provider. No one was providing such software services on the internet then.
Kim Chiong had designed a software to be run on the internet server. JustLogin became the first in a region to provide software as a service on the internet. Called a multi-tenanted architecture, it allows many companies to use the same software without having to invest in a hardware or software. Companies simply just sign up to use it as their own. The service enables companies to run the software from a central server without hassle, and it requires no updates or maintenance. His idea attracted a promised $4 million investment for a 20% stake in his new company. But shortly after JustLogin started, the dot-com bubble burst in 2000. The promised investment never came.
That was the most challenging period of my life. I had to lead the team to continue to develop the product while continuing to look for funding for the company's survival. Then I got a call a few months later from OCBC asking if we were still looking for money. They invested $2 million, which helped to tie us over.
JustLogin continues to ride on the wave of new technology. In 2006, JustLogin launched its services on the mobile. Among other things, it enables employees to clock in and out of work by taking a selfie that also captures their GPS locations. It recently launched the latest version of their e-time clock module, making it Singapore's first cloud biometric time and attendance system with a scan of the fingerprint. Today, JustLogin serves over 1,600 companies in 23 countries. It has also won multiple industry awards for its suite of HR solutions, which are flexible yet highly integrated. It's already looking into localizing its payroll modules to accommodate the different labor laws in the countries in the region.